before you have to go, I know you're rushing, you're about to rush, but we had a very legendary late night workout session. I remember, several years ago. I don't know if you remember
I do. I do.
yourself, myself, and Adil. And it
Awesome.
was a
Yeah.
pretty, yeah. And we were basically worked out until we got kicked out of the gym. I don't know if you remember that. So, what are some workout tips that you can give us? Because I mentioned in my reminder at the beginning that the strong believer is better than the weak believer, and Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his sunnah is to make sure that we're fit, we're strong. The Messenger of Allah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was active throughout his life. So how can we stay active? Because we've spent some time. So I know you have some really good fitness workout tips, inshallah.
Yeah, so you know what it is? It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's long, right? You know what? First of all, I think if you wake up in the morning, you have a time. You already spoke about it a little bit, right? You have a time, you have your things set up, you know what you're gonna do. So you're alleviating all the things that can be barriers, right? Everything that can be barrier, and you're ready to go, right?
Yes.
So the thing is, even if people just choose like 3 exercises, for example, if people have like they have a kettlebell, like nowadays, I like spending time with kettlebells because
kettlebells are very good.
They're versatile. They're very easy to use, right? So you know what, you have a kettlebell, right? 3 exercises. You have 3 exercises, and you do them one after the other. There's something that's called every minute on the minute, right? So for example, you choose, let's just say a kettlebell swing, right? You do a kettlebell swing, you have 15 reps, you do 15 reps within the minute. If you finish the 15 minutes in 30, if you finish the 15 reps in 30 seconds, you get 30 seconds to rest. Every minute on the minute. So at the end of the minute, you have to start the next exercise. And the end of that minute, you're starting the next exercise. You're doing 3 exercises. That's all. So, for example, you do kettlebell swings. You do front squats, right? The goblet squat where you're holding it and you're going to do the goblet squat. 15 reps. Again, 15 reps. If you finish them early, you get more rest. If you take your time, you don't get any rest. It's the same thing, right? Okay. So you do that, and then you do push-ups. 15 push-ups. And every minute on the minute, you do 10 rounds of that. I actually was just thinking of trying this tomorrow. Do 10 rounds of that, and this is a cardio exercise. It's a muscle building exercise. So this is something I think if people and you can start with whatever you want to start with. Start small, and make it quick. Don't have longer workouts. Try to keep them to 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Minus the stretching and everything before and after, and it becomes more sustainable, right?
Yes.
And you know what, subhanAllah, right now, one of the things that people have been saying, a lot of people that I talk to, is that, you know what, people are starting to put on pounds, right? Because everybody's at home.
Yeah, they're making a lot of trips, a lot of long romantic walks to the fridge, Imam. A lot of long romantic walks to the fridge.
The thing is, one of the things, we're in the month of Sha'ban. I mean, we've come to the half-point mark, right? But the month of Sha'ban is a month where we're supposed to be fasting a lot anyway. So maybe try fasting on Mondays and Thursdays, right? Even Ramadan, subhanAllah, Ramadan can be like a spiritual rejuvenation, but also like a physical rejuvenation, right? Like this can be a time where you can get in the best shape of your life, physically, spiritually, every aspect, right? The thing is, when we're fasting, what I like to do is when I'm fasting, about 1 hour before iftar, right? Body weight exercises, maybe a little bit of kettlebells, a little bit, not too much weight. You're trying to move more. You're trying to build up a sweat. And the thing is, if you're doing it an hour before iftar, you know your body. You know your body. So the thing is, the moment that you feel, hey, you know what, I'm losing my energy, you can stop, and you're going to be eating in like 20 minutes anyways, right? So this is, if you do this and you do it every other day, or even if you do it every day, but you do it lightly every day, we'll see very great benefits, inshallah.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.